knows why this BTS comeback will be different?
BTS Serendipity Paintings live stream happening right now. Link is in the description. The K-pop group BTS is set for a September 18th Love Yourself, Her comeback. It is going to be off the chain if you go onto YouTube, if you go onto Twitter. It's just plastered with BTS. If BTS is not your biased group, it probably makes you a little sick to your stomach. But it's still really, really exciting for lots of ARMY around the world. If I read comments on any particular recent BTS video on YouTube, there's thousands of comments on every video. It's really kind of overwhelming. I can't imagine what BTS is feeling right now.
And the pre-orders are astronomical. I won't even say the number because it keeps expanding exponentially every time I look at it.
I saw they released photos, very colorful photos. What was your reaction seeing those?
I was excited! Suga's got teal hair!
They all seem to have a lighter pastel type, not pastel color, pastel's not the right word, but a lighter shade. Am I seeing that right?
They've definitely changed their look a little bit. Suga had teal hair, J-Hope has copper going on, Red Monster went for some strawberry blonde, and the rest of the guys went a little bit more all natural. And they're not wearing a whole lot of makeup like they have maybe in the past. But I think that kind of, it suits where they are in K-pop right now.
And it also amazes me how photography and therefore Photoshop, before these images are released, can make people who you know are getting older day by day, because everybody gets older, look younger. They look younger to me in these colorful photos.
Well, maybe they are getting younger in spirit because they've never been at the place where they are now in entertainment. That's one of the biggest things that I think is different about this album is now they are the prime focus of K-pop, and even veteran K-pop stars have been like, dude, this is the BTS era of K-pop. And this is the album that, you know, nobody else is comparing to BTS at this very moment. All the world's eyes are on them because they've made them pay attentions.
And their music is really good, and they're coming off a 2017 International World Tour that they constructed themselves. It wasn't them just going to K-Con. I mean, groups have been coming over to the United States and also South America and places in Europe for many years now. G-Dragon did his own solo concert as well. However, that's unique. We've talked about G-Dragon in our private time off camera quite a bit and how successful he's been able, like he's allowed to go and do his thing without anybody really interfering. But as a group, no one has really, from the entertainment company's perspective only, come over and done an international world tour and been so successful and been on so many different media outlets, people, Billboard. I mean, Billboard's constantly publishing about BTS now. I mean, when the hell was the last time Billboard was covering one K-pop group so often?
They're the biggest mainstream indie K-pop group that has ever existed.
And that's what makes this comeback different. I mean, they're coming off all of this momentum and some collaborations too with Rap Monster, and there's more collaborations coming with Gru, and then, you know, they've also had a couple of solo album releases, August D and these things. It isn't just that we're expecting more, it's that they're going to deliver more. Like, you can feel it, the music is getting better too. It's on top of all these other things. The music is really just, it's just...
Well, experience and knowledge, you're going to get better. And the other thing that kind of really has to be mentioned and of note is that they're releasing CDs, 4 CDs, and they've sold so many of them in an era where people don't really buy CDs anymore.
Freaking incredible. We wanted to touch on just a couple aspects of how we see that this BTS comeback feels and seems different. Comments down below your reaction to what you think is going to happen or how you feel that this comeback is making a bigger impact than others, even though the February comeback was freaking huge.
Do you have a CD player? Are you going to go out and buy a vintage one? Did you even order this album? What are your thoughts? Comments?
Click the like button, you guys. Thank you for supporting us here at HallyuBack. Click the bell for notifications. Check out the link to K-Gal, and don't forget to subscribe for more HallyuBack news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.